All right, part one broke a lot of brains. The comments were insane. People questioning reality, arguing with their families. Some of you straight up had existential crises over the Monopoly man's missing monocle. So naturally, we're doing it again. Part two. 15 more Mandela effects that'll make you wonder if your memory has been lying to you your entire life. And here's the thing. These examples, they're even weirder than part one. We're going deeper. If you thought the Berenstain Bears messed you up, buckle up. By the end of this video, you're going to be questioning everything. Let's go. Number 15. Looney Tunes. Right now, spell it in your head. Most of you just spelled it T-O-O-N-S, Looney Tunes. Makes sense, right? They're cartoons. But check the actual logo. It's Looney Tunes, T-U-N-E-S. Always has been. The joke is that it's music-related, like Merry Melodies, but literally millions of people remember it as Toons. And here's the kicker. Even people who watched it religiously as kids swear it was spelled Toons. Number 14. Forrest Gump's chocolate quote. You know the line. Life is like a box of chocolates. Everyone quotes it that way. Motivational posters, memes, your aunt's Facebook posts. Problem is, that's not what he says. The actual line is, life was like a box of chocolates.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Was, past tense. Go watch the movie right now. It's was, not is. But somehow the collective memory changed a single word and nobody noticed for decades. Number 13. Hello, Clarice. Hannibal Lecter's most famous line from Silence of the Lambs, right? Except he never says it. Not once. When he first sees Clarice, he says, "Good morning." That's it. No hello, Clarice.
Good morning. Dr. Lecter, my name is...
But this misquote is so embedded in pop culture that even people who've seen the movie 10 times will argue they heard it. It's in parodies, references, everywhere. But it's not in the actual film. Number 12. Sex in the City. Or is it Sex in the City? If you said in, you're wrong, but you're not alone. The show is called Sex and the City. Always has been. But a huge number of people remember it as Sex in the City, which honestly makes more grammatical sense. Number 11. The Mona Lisa's expression. Here's where it gets psychological. A lot of people remember the Mona Lisa having a neutral, almost blank expression. No smile, just staring. But look at the actual painting. She's clearly smiling. It's subtle, sure, but it's definitely there. Art historians literally call it the enigmatic smile. So why do people remember her not smiling? Some think it's because we've seen so many parodies and alterations that our brain mixed up the versions. Number 10. Froot Loops. The cereal. Spell it. If you put F-R-U-I-T loops, you're in the majority. You're also wrong. It's Froot Loops. F-R-O-O-T with 2 O's. Kellogg spelled it wrong on purpose for branding, but our brains auto-correct it to the normal spelling. Check your pantry right now. I guarantee some of you are about to have a moment. Number 8. The Volkswagen logo. Picture it in your mind. The V and the W. Stacked. Touching, right? Wrong. There's a gap, a clear separation between the V and the W. It's always been there. But if you drew the logo from memory right now, most people would draw them connected. This one's particularly weird because it's on millions of cars, and somehow we still don't see the gap. Number 7. C-3PO's silver leg. Star Wars, original trilogy. C-3PO is gold, right? Totally gold. Except he's not. He has one silver leg. Lower right leg, completely silver. It's visible in multiple scenes, but almost nobody notices it. Everyone sees C-3PO as entirely gold. Even die-hard Star Wars fans who've watched the movies dozens of times miss this. It's like our brain just decides robot equals gold and refuses to see the silver. Number 6. KitKat, the candy bar. Is there a hyphen? Kit, hyphen, cat? Most people remember a hyphen between kit and cat. Seems logical. 2 words, separate them. But look at any KitKat wrapper. No hyphen. Never been a hyphen. It's KitKat. 1 word, no dash. but I guarantee some of you are about to check your pantry for the second time in this video. Number 5. Oscar Mayer, the hot dog and lunch meat company. Spell the last name. If you went with M-E-Y-E-R, you're remembering wrong. It's M-A-Y-E-R. Oscar Mayer. The jingle even spells it out. My Bologna has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. My Bologna has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. But Meyer with an E seems more common as a name, so our brains default to that spelling. Number 4. Febreeze, the air freshener. How many E's? Most people confidently say Febreeze, 2 E's after the B. Makes sense phonetically, but it's Febreeze, 1 E. The company name is literally F-E-B-R-E-Z-E, but Febreeze feels more correct to our brains because of how we pronounce it, so that's what we remember. Number 3. Beam me up, Scotty, Captain Kirk's iconic line from Star Trek. Except he never says this exact phrase. Not once in the entire original series. He says variations like, "Scotty, beam us up," or "Beam us up, Mr. Scott." But the exact phrase, "Beam me up, Scotty," never happens.
Scotty, beam me up, Mr. Spock. Beam me up. Beam us up home.
Yet it's the most quoted Star Trek line in history. It's on t-shirts, posters, memes. A line that was never said became the most famous line from the show. Number 2. Chick-fil-A, the fast food chain. Think about the spelling. Some people remember chic-fil-A, just C-H-I-C, like the word chic. Others remember Chick-fil-A with a K. Both groups are wrong. It's Chick-fil-A, C-H-I-C-K, like the baby chicken. But because it's pronounced Chick-fil-A, our brains take shortcuts with the spelling, and we remember simplified versions that seem to make more sense. Number 1, and this one's gonna hurt. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Snow White, the evil queen's most famous line. You can hear it in your head right now, can't you? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Everyone knows this line. Problem is, she doesn't say mirror, mirror. She says, magic mirror on the wall.
What wouldst thou know, my queen?
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Go back and watch the 1937 Disney film, Magic Mirror, not Mirror, Mirror. But somehow an entire planet misremembers this line. It's quoted wrong in books, movies, TV shows, everywhere. The wrong version became more famous than what was actually said. So what the hell is going on? Is this just mass confusion? Are we all just really bad at remembering things? Or is something stranger happening? Part 1 covered the theories, but let's recap quick. The scientific explanation is false memory creation. Our brains don't record like cameras, they reconstruct memories every time we recall them. We fill in gaps with assumptions, we combine similar memories, we let popular culture influence what we think we remember. But here's what's creepy about the Mandela effect. It's not random, it's not scattered, it's consistent. Millions of people making the same exact mistakes, remembering the same wrong spellings, the same wrong quotes, the same wrong details. That's not how random memory errors work. Random errors would be random. These aren't. Some people think it's evidence of parallel universes. Quantum physics suggests every decision creates branching realities. Maybe we're remembering details from universes where the Monopoly Man did have a monocle, where Jiffy Peanut Butter existed, where it was Berenstein Bears with an E. Maybe reality shifted and we're catching glimpses of the old version. Or, and this is the most disturbing option, maybe our memories are being edited, not by us, not by accident, by something else. Mass manipulation on a scale we can't comprehend, changing the past or changing our perception of it. Why? Who knows? But if you can alter collective memory without anyone noticing, you have ultimate power. The truth is, we don't know. What we do know is that millions of people share identical false memories. That's not normal. that's not explained by simple confusion. Something is happening. Whether it's quantum mechanics, simulation theory, parallel universes, or just the terrifying unreliability of human memory, the Mandela Effect proves one thing for certain. You cannot trust your brain. Your memories are not recordings, they're reconstructions, and they're wrong more often than you think. So which one got you? Which example made you check Google? Drop a comment. Let me know which tier you reached before your brain broke. And if you missed part 1, go watch it, because this just scratches the surface. Hit subscribe, and it's going to go even deeper into the absolute weirdest examples humanity has ever documented. Welcome to the paradox realm, where your memory is the mystery.